Grand Rising, Elizabeth. Today is April 23rd. And it is almost the end of the month. But we're getting there. Almost to our conference, May 4th. Woohoo! Yeah, so it's good to be here, and it's good to have you all. We got a nice little crowd this morning, this day, whatever. I know that morning is throwing me. It's throwing me.
Whatever. Okay.
That's right. We know what it means.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Sorry. Thanks.
Did you have a card? A reading?
Okay, yes. Okay, let me see what I can get here. All right. And so we're picking Nun Day. Truth. Ooh. That's powerful. Let me show you, I guess. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Somewhat.
A little bit,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, but her name, this goddess is Nun Day. Let me see what she's telling us today. 34.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She is the goddess of truth. She is of the Griot temple, and she is a water element. Nunde, the bold, outspoken wife of Benin, Iwa, was feeling neglected by her husband. Even with several wives, his head easily turned. So Nunde lived her truth, took her own lover, and became her own best friend. Okay, Nunde. Her guidance is, get real. What is your truth? Truth-telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. I do want to say that again because that's powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Truth-telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. And the embodiment is, tell the truth. Each person has their own version. Speak yours. Words have impact. Remember that we all have triggers. Think before you speak and listen with compassion. Be gentle and stay calm in truth-telling conversations. And the guidance declaration is, the truth is my friend. I want to say that again. The truth is my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, okay. Even though it was short, it was good. It was powerful.
Mm-hmm.
That's right on point. I have to have conversations these last 2 days because there's been miscommunication. So we had to go back and have truthful conversations about the miscommunications to get things back in order. And that's funny that you pulled that card.
I know,
like,
right?
oh,
Well, thanks for
hey.
sharing, Danielle. That's true. That's true. Ooh,
Yeah, I know that retrograde has been really acting up this time. Really
Yeah.
up, like especially with timing and the electrical things, you know. Oh my goodness gracious.
I know.
I want to say last night I got a chance with the vendors workshop we did on Zoom with the vendors. I had a chance to play Zoom master and presenter at the same. I have a new appreciation for what you do, Queen of Doing, because doing both at the same
Right.
time, I'm like, whoa, okay. I thank you for everything that you do, for every Zoom show that you do Monday through Friday. Because when you get them controls and you have to present and control at the same time, wow.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're very welcome. My pleasure. My pleasure. Ebony, glad you dropped in. I came across in my mind, right? Walking through my mind that that we can, you know, order. I'm going to put her order form on the website because so that you can go there and order directly. People who want to order directly, they can order through Ebony. And we'll do the bulk for the conference. So if you want something, you can go, or you can call her as well. But the order form that she gave me, I'm going to put that on for us that want something now, so that we can support her and we can get it, because I won't have the bulk, and which is 50. I'm doing 10, 10, 10, 10. And then I'm doing a 2X and a 3. Do I have a 3X? I think I'm doing a 3X. Anyway, so we have, yeah, so I'll get that in bulk right before for the event. But because I know I woke up realizing I need to get mine to you. I need to go buy my outfit, and then I need to get to you to put the thing on there, and I don't want to do it at the very last minute.
Yeah, if we could get that in this week, I'm in the process of moving, so I will be spending some time this weekend moving. But if you can get the order in, by this weekend, I could take that Sunday to go kind of organize my orders and knock it out next week, because I know the following weekend is the conference. So, yep. If do you need me to send the form again?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate
you know
it.
what?
Thank you.
Send it so I don't have to look for it.
Okay, I can send it to you.
Yeah, that'd be great. Okay.
And I just want to say, ladies, having the t-shirts, when I go back and I'm gathering media from different people's phones, I ain't gonna name no names, but I'm finding pictures of us with those t-shirts. When it comes to creating this content to promote this event, it looks very, 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 very powerful when I find pictures of people in our shirts. I'm like, whoa, okay. And it's a great form of marketing and advertising, just to let you guys know.
Okay,
wearing the shirt piece. Go ahead.
Yes, absolutely. So first, I really want to thank all of you for everything that you've been doing and are doing and will be doing. You are an excellent team, and I feel our love for one another and our support for one another in life, period. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Owe. Thank you.
And what I want to do right now, we're going to do Star has how many tickets we have. I'd like to give one number, but I know I've talked to many of you and you've reported different things individually. So we can give you what money we have in, but I still need from you what we don't know, so that we can have a total. Okay, so what I'd like to do, and some of you have you came and got some tickets, or you've made a promise, and so we want to start. If you can give us the amount of, I'm going to put it in our book here. Paid.
There has been 16 that came to my Cash App.
Ooh. Wow.
Okay. I'm going to just go by the heads here. Ebony.
Yeah, so far I've spoke to at least 10 people, but unfortunately they haven't had the grab for the ticket. So after yesterday's conversation when Rev was mentioning about assessing, our delivery and everything, I really realized it wasn't my delivery, it's the crowd. So when the people that I'm talking to is just not interested, even if once they say, what is it? And I try to explain it, they're really still not interested. So it's up to me to really kind of get out there more into a different crowd and talk about it, because it was really receptive when we was at Black Tech Saturday. But amongst my family and friends and everything, the small groups that I am, they're really not interested.
Mhm.
and I'm not judging nobody at where they at, so I'm just gonna, move and shift to a different crowd and
Mhm.
see how that works for me.
Okay.
Can I say something right here?
Mhm.
Okay, okay, so what we really need to do, Queen, is get some certainty. So the certainty comes from is 16 cash apps. How many Eventbrite tickets have we sold?
I'm looking that up right now.
Oh.
I'm logging in to look that up right now.
You have that, Daniel?
What thing, huh?
I said, you have that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
gave me the information yesterday. One thing we did discover yesterday is that Cash App has not Cash App, Eventbrite has a email marketing tool for people who have subscribed to our channel. So we did go ahead and send out an email through Eventbrite to the people who we had over 400 people subscribe to our channel in Eventbrite. So we kind of sent something out to those people to, hey, say we're interested. Send out a reminder. But hold on, my computer is acting slow.
Okay,
So
so
just
we
give me a
have,
second.
yeah, we have 8,
Eight on Eventbrite?
correct.
Okay, so I'm sorry, so it's like 16 and 8,
Mm-hmm.
24,
24,
and that's the only two places we have where tickets have been sold.
correct.
So far,
Everything else is what individuals have.
okay, so when we go around and okay, so I don't, okay, so I'm sleepy. Okay, this is not my day, and I gotta cause something to happen. So I'm a little more serious today. So what I need to do is just bear with me this is like really for real training now. Like I've been nice, but now we got to get straight. So what I need from people today is no story, just how many tickets have you sold? Nothing bad, nothing wrong. We're just getting certainty. So I'll go with Deitra. Deitra, out of the count that Queen Aduni just gave us, are your ticket sales in there?
Yeah, are they in there? Queen of Duty, do you have Cash App too? That was part of
No,
Cash.
that's only Pam. Pam, I know you sent some.
Okay, I'm Cash App. I'm straight Cash App.
Okay,
So
good.
no.
Okay, good. So, okay, great. Thank you. Danielle, have you sold any tickets since yesterday?
Not since yesterday. I know what's my count. At least 3 of those tickets from Eventbrite are my
Okay, so
people.
we're not counting, we're not recounting what we have. We're just counting what's new. Can y'all get that? Because otherwise
No.
we'll keep our numbers mixed up.
But I don't have any ticket sales. I have commitments, but I don't have any physical ticket sales.
Okay, good. That's all I want. That's all I want. Okay. Because right now we got 34 tickets sold altogether between Cash App and
24.
24.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So Evelyn, since yesterday, because all those were in before yesterday, did you sell any tickets yesterday?
No.
Ebony? Maureen?
Yes, 3.
Maureen sold 3 yesterday. Is that her, did you send it in
Yes.
Cash App?
No, did not send it in Cash App. I don't have that ability, but I will get that connected.
Oh, so you haven't even reported your 3.
No,
Okay, good. Add 3 more to what we got, Queen. Okay, yesterday, did you sell any tickets, Joy?
Oh,
Okay,
you're on mute.
you're on mute, honey. Mute, Joy. Okay, thank you.
Yes, I believe I sent 10 in already and I sold 3 more.
You
So I have a total of 13.
okay, so yesterday, you sold how many tickets yesterday? Because we had
3.
3.
3.
Okay,
Yeah.
Queen, add 3 more. Add 3 more.
Mhm. That's
So Stacy, we know you doing your thing, so you got Grace. Star,
I want to purchase 8 tickets.
okay, she's gonna purchase. Okay, now this is what the deal is. We are not counting anything until we get money. When we get money,
Okay.
that's when it counts. At this point in the game.
Mhm.
So it's money. We need the money. Okay, so when you get that in, then we'll count it. That's how this is going now, because it's serious. Well, not serious, but the rubber to meet the road. So the numbers got to match up. Because
Where do
yes,
I send it?
you can either
I can't do Cash App.
okay.
You do Zelle?
Yes, can I sell it to you?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that right
I'll
now.
send it, I'll text it to you.
I sent you money before, so I have you.
Mhm,
So I'll send it now.
Okay, great. Great job, Stacy. Thank you so much.
mhm.
Star, any new sales for you?
No,
Okay, good. And Brenda, how you doing, boo? Any sales for you? Brenda. Hello?
But she's looking for the,
no,
She's not on mute.
she's not muted. She might not.
She might not
No.
be there. Okay, I saw one more ticket. I have to send the money in. I have the money, and I saw one ticket yesterday.
Mhm.
Okay, so put that down, Queen. So now that gives us how many tickets have we sold?
31.
Okay, 31. The reality of it, we've sold 31 tickets. 20 of those people go show up. Because everybody you sit on ticket to, they don't show up. Y'all clear about that?
Yes.
Okay, so we have sold 30-something tickets, but 20 of those people for sure will show up. And anything after that is like grace, because people will just buy a ticket, right? So now we got to face the reality of we got 1 week. Our goal was to sell 100 tickets, and we're counting on 100 coming through the door. That's a lot, but we're gonna stand there because of where we are, whose building it is. Baba Malik is the one speaking. So we're gonna stand. This is a new environment. People are gonna be curious. So we can stand there. Like the universe is gonna support us and having 100 people come through the door. Okay. But as a group, we said that we would do 100 tickets to ensure we have, we do 100, we're gonna have 70, 60, 65 to 80 people show up. Can y'all get that?
Yes.
That'll be a nice crowd, but it'll be a nice crowd, but how many people show up at the door? Right? It'll be better. And it's, because it's gonna be $45 at the door. So people are just gonna have to be generous and want to be there. Can y'all get that?
Yes.
Okay, so now that's what we have to confront. We got 34 tickets sold.
31.
Oh, see, I still want to up the ante. We got 31 tickets sold. Okay, we got Stacy. Stacy sending in 8 today. I got 1. That's 9. So 31 and 9 is 40.
40.
Huh?
Okay, yeah, you're right, 40.
40. Okay, so we got to come to Jesus meeting. Like, how we gonna get 60 more tickets between now? 60, y'all. 60. Somebody gonna have to get off of it big time. If you have not sold any tickets, you might want to have a conversation with us right now. Queen. Okay, Queen. Okay, Queen, here I come. How many tickets you sold?
How many have I sold that from yesterday?
No, just all together. How many tickets have you? Because you're the queen bee.
Mhm.
We following you. So let's start from the head because the fish stink from the head.
Ooh.
Okay, it's getting real now. Because it's the real deal. This is what we have to confront and tell the truth about. That's how come Sister Deidra's card today was so critical because she's like, you gotta tell the truth.
Yeah.
And yeah. We gotta tell the truth.
Yeah, I'm 2, 3. I believe it's 5.
Okay,
5.
good. Okay, good. Okay, good. 5. All right. Okay, what you want to say about that? Anything you want to say about that for yourself? Like the truth?
Um,
Everybody got to tell the truth today. Like what's there in the unsaid. Because see, there's something going on, but y'all not saying what it is for you. Because otherwise we'd be selling tickets. So there's something going on that we're not saying. And so this is where we're going to have to tell the truth as Elizabeth's.
Mhm.
Lakeisha, you just came on. Did you sell any tickets yesterday? Lakeisha?
she's
She's
still
not there.
trying to get it together here.
All right. So Queen, what's there? What do you want to say?
Well, what is here for me now?
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday was I have 7 commitments of yes, and they are definite.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
and I took on what you were saying about the fruit being the hanging fruit.
Mm-hmm.
I concentrated directly on them, and I have yes, 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 yeses, and by wins.
Okay.
Yeah, and definitely they know that by this week, because I must give a food count of how
Mhm.
much food to order. So they've all made that commitment.
Okay, good. So, all right, good. So you got 7 by wins. Okay, what we got to still do is still we have to keep talking. We have to keep sharing. We have to
Right.
keep inviting, keep sharing, keep inviting. Okay,
Mhm.
so that's what I'm asking you to do, Queen, to really come back and go, okay, you know what? Because you told me yesterday you just go kick ass. Kick ass for you, for me, sounds like 10 tickets today.
Mhm.
Because that's your reach.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so
Yeah, I
let's-
agree with that.
yeah, you can't do that. That's like
Yeah.
not even an issue.
Yes.
All right, good. Good job. Okay, so anybody else? What do you guys, what's in the unsaid for you? If you haven't sold a ticket, what's there for you that you haven't sold a ticket? And or what you're not saying, or what are you confronting, or what are you dealing with? Because that's the issue that we're gonna have to confront it. Otherwise, every day we'll come here and it won't grow. Yesterday, I was thinking yesterday we had 35 tickets sold yesterday, but we did not. And that's the part where Spirit let me know we don't have certainty around how many tickets we've actually sold. You got to have certainty, not a story, but certainty, right? So that's the part. So anybody want to say anything? We need you guys we need you queens and princesses and empresses to actually
Generate.
yeah, you got to say.
I just wanted to say, that
Well,
script that I put out.
wait a minute, hold on. You just need to be acknowledged because you're not even in Detroit and you done sold more tickets than us.
Mm,
So y'all want to pay attention
gone.
to that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Right. That's like the real
And
deal.
basically what I did, I just hit all my close friends. I said, hey, I need some help. It's a women's group. We're empowering women. And I said, you all we spend money every place. Let's spend it with us.
Right.
And some
Great
did,
going.
some didn't. And it was all good. It was all good. Some did, some didn't. I hit 13. I was kind of surprised at that many. I'll send you the rest of the money today, Queen. But I just put it out there. I just put it in a text. And some responded and said, sure, I'll do it. And some wanted to see the flyer. I sent the flyer. I said, we're about empowering women and we need that. I said, we
Yes.
spend money in Asians and Mexicans. We need to spend it amongst us.
Yes.
Way to go, Joy.
Thank you.
Okay. And that's all it took. So I don't think that there's not one woman on here that can have that conversation. It's not one of y'all. Right? Especially the ones who haven't sold a ticket now. Come on. Really? Because even if they're not interested, you go, okay, but can you give me the money for a ticket? Because I can give it to somebody else. Because that's what I did. My friends are from out of town, California, and other places. I was like, okay, you can't, but would you donate? Oh, of course.
Yes.
Okay, y'all, what else? Lakeisha,
I want to know.
Lakeisha, did you sell any tickets
Yeah.
yesterday?
Yes.
You did?
No, I
No.
did not sell any tickets yesterday.
Okay, good. And when's your by when to have sold some tickets? Oh, I know, but okay, listen. I'm giving you a hug from over here. Okay, I understand yesterday was a different kind of day for you. I understand, I remember. I just woke
It
up.
was. I did not
Okay,
talk to anybody about
okay,
tickets.
that's
I
right. I
didn't
give you
really
a hug.
talk to a whole lot
I
of
give you a
people
hug.
yesterday.
Okay,
I was
good.
in my feelings yesterday, but I'm good today.
Okay, okay, so we'll hear from you tomorrow then. Because I know
Yes.
you're just a plethora of goodness, a plethora of abundance and prosperity. So we'll hear from you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good job. All right, good. Who else? Ebony. Okay, I'm going to Ebony now. Girl, what you doing? Okay, we got to tell the truth now today. And some of y'all on here ain't sold no tickets. Danielle, you after Ebony because I can't
You
see how
said
you.
what I'm doing.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let me go to Danielle so she'll be ready. Danielle, you
Okay.
after Ebony because how you gonna be the social media maven and you ain't pulled in one ticket? No, no pass, and be ready to talk to me when I get done with Ebony. Okay, Ebony.
Oh goodness.
It is all
Hi,
good.
Rev. Hi,
I don't
Rev.
want nobody holding your feet to the fire, but it's holding your feet to the fire for what you say you want to produce in your life and what you committed to.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I have one person that's interested in buying a ticket. I'm just waiting for her to purchase it. But as far as everyone else, they're not interested. Like
Okay,
I've done
listen, but
talked.
you got the conversation like your homegirl. Okay, I know you're not interested, but I need to sell this ticket, so you got $35 because I can get a ticket to somebody else.
Okay.
That's
I
your
just heard
conversation.
that choice. I heard that choice
Okay,
in
good. Listen,
earlier today.
I got 4 people. Somebody else like, okay, I'm gonna get a ticket for me, and I'm gonna get another ticket, so you can give it to somebody else. They bought 2 tickets, one for themselves and one to give away. So get off of it,
Yes, ma'am.
okay? Tomorrow, at least sold 3 to 5 tickets by tomorrow, because that's who you are. That's your reach.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no, I ain't playing no more either.
I know.
Okay, thank you. I love you.
Love you too.
Okay, social media maven, what's the deal?
Oh, I got promises to pay. I need people to move. Like yesterday, my mentor
Okay,
called.
wait a minute.
Hey, and he said, oh no, I just got to put my.
Hey, no
Do
talking.
it, do it
No,
now.
I'm not listening to your story today. Not doing it.
I
Right?
got promises to pay, but people ain't
I'm
moving.
about to,
So I
no,
don't know.
this is the deal, honey. We're at the point where it's not the talking anymore. It's what actions are you going to take? Like Ebony just went, okay, fine. I'm gonna go do that. You got to be okay, fine. I'm gonna go do that and bring back the goods. This is like the rubber
I'm
meet the
texting
road and the
people right
result.
now. I'm texting people right now the flyer and the pitch, and I just need you to go and buy because you go buy Beyonce tickets with a drop of a dime, $35.
Yeah, but okay, but that's not how you that. Okay, can you see that conversation will turn them off? You go, do y'all get that conversation will turn somebody off because how they spend their money is how they spend their money. Well, we're trying. That's how they spend their money. They want to go see Beyonce, but that's a $200 ticket for sure. But anyway, but Danielle, who in your life like loves you for real loves you and got your back? Who is that?
I got a couple of people. They already bought their tickets through Eventbrite.
Okay, good. Okay,
I'm
all
like,
right, all right. And so, how many tickets did you commit to selling?
I want to do at least 20.
Okay, good. That's what you gave your word to. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. That's great. Okay, and so out of your 20, you've sold 2,
3 that I know of.
3 that you know of. So you got 17 to go. So do you have a game plan to get to 17? You have a plan?
I'm going to keep doing my videos because obviously people are watching them. In between working for the conference and my regular job, I'm going to make phone calls. I'm texting people right now. Like one of my supervisors said, hey, talk to this person. If you say I'm coming, then she'll come. Okay, great. I just texted her this morning. Lorraine is coming. Your sister should come with you as well. Here's the
Okay,
answer.
so okay, hold on. I know Lorraine. Lorraine is somebody you can go, okay, I need the money for the ticket. Can you send it to me today?
Lorraine was the one going through a racket yesterday and hadn't put her credit card to Eventbrite. I'm just in there like, Lorraine,
Okay, good. Can she do a Cash App or Zelle?
I don't want to do Cash App and Zelle. I want to do Eventbrite.
I
You
mean,
know,
you don't
wait a
want
minute, hold on. Okay, you deal with that, Queen.
What do you mean you don't want to do that? If
You deal with that.
whatever is convenient for them, when you say you don't want to do Cash App or Zelle.
because I want my record of my sales to actually go through one particular medium so that I can track exactly who's selling what. I don't want 2 tickets over here at Cash App or 3 tickets over at Zelle.
What does that have to do with you, Danielle? We keep order with everything. Okay, so those are just excuses.
I will follow up with Lorraine today to make sure she gets her ticket.
Okay, so here's another thing is that our energy, our attitude, all of that flows into what's happening. Whether it's, and there are 3 ways that you can pay along with just bringing the cash, and some have done that as well. So the bottom line is whatever is stopping us, we need to remove that. And our ways of thinking is mostly what that is. What I took on yesterday, Rev, was you saying that the fruit that is hanging. And now I wrote down 1, 2, 3 tables of people. And I'm getting yes from everyone that I speak with. And I tell them how important it is to me. And then only one says, send me a flyer. Because I had already done that. But I said, I'm going to talk to everyone as though they are a yes, period. Not in my past. I didn't, yeah. So,
Okay, so part of what
yeah.
we're dealing with, if you send somebody out a flyer, listen, this is a call to action. If you send by somebody a flyer, they go do just like they do. They go see, oh, and keep scrolling to the next thing, right? If you send somebody a flyer, you're going to have to follow up with a phone call. Did you see my flyer? Did you plan on come? Oh my God, it's going to be awesome. We're out to impact the community. It's a very simple conversation and it don't take all day. But you can't just send out a flyer or do a reel and think people, or do a video and think people go respond to you. People respond to you through your communication, your vibration and communication. So sending out a flyer without a phone call or being in communication, your words create your world. And so what are you speaking and what are you creating? It's not just passing paperwork back and forth. That's not gonna get it, y'all. You're gonna have to actually be in conversation with people, and you got people in your life that you can say, like, girl, give me $35 for a ticket. I need you to do this for me, period. And they'll do it. So if the fact that we're not doing that, all that's telling me is y'all are unwilling to open your mouth and ask for what you want. Or but ask for what you want in a loving way so that people will respond rather than being the boss of them trying to tell them what to do.
Now, Rev, I
And money.
have to have a difference of opinion because I see people sell out
Okay,
stuff.
but you right now, dealing with what we dealing with, you don't get to have a difference of opinion. You get to take the coaching and come back with the goods. That's what Joy did. Joy took the coaching and came back with the goods. Queen Aduni took the coaching, went and did some work, or come back with some goods. You don't get to do that right now, Danielle. You need to take the coaching and come back with the goods. Because you got 17 people that you said you was going to do. And it's your word in the matter. You said 20, you got 3. You got 17 more to go.
Again, I'm not taking the coaching, but I see people sell thousands of things online by opening up their mouth and talking
Okay, Queen, you
to
talk to
1,000 people at once, as opposed to trying to sit here and do individual 10 people.
Queen, you talk to her.
Danielle.
May I space say something?
Hold on, let the Queen, you handle it.
Danielle, that is not your experience. That's the bottom line. That's not your experience. and they worked up to that number. That's not your experience. And so, and you don't know how many they actually spoke with to build themselves up to that. So when we have all these excuses, these are nothing but excuses. And like I said before to you, that because you're landmark, the racket that's being run, that you're running, you got to give it up. You got to give it up. You got to know that if you speak to somebody, they will say yes. And if you don't believe that, then you have to believe that. And your resistance of doing that work is what's going to stop you from reaching that goal. Lakeisha, did you have something? And we have Evelyn and Joy have their hands up.
Oh yeah, they had their hands up first. Let them speak first.
But
Oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead, Keisha.
Was it directed to what Danielle was saying? And Danielle, you have a really strong resistance. It's strong. You fight for that. You fight for that. And for all of us, whatever, if we're fighting and arguing for what is not creating results, we're not going to get anywhere. So whatever, when we say take the coaching set, yeah, we're fighting for it. I have a different opinion. Opinions can show up when you can show that what I've been doing is working. I have a different opinion because I've been doing this and this has happened. Okay. So
one thing.
did you have Joy, you are producing, so go ahead.
One thing I want to say also, this shows up in our lives in general. This is just not, I mean, this is very revealing for our lives, period. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about getting results, and that's results in anything. Results on the job. You know, Rev is being very concrete on this is how we get results. She is coaching us and, hey, do this. If you want results, if you really want results, if y'all want to sell some tickets, this is what you got to do. This is what we got to do. Bottom line. And just look at it, and you have to look at this can cover your life in general. What are you not getting results in general with your life? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying.
Well said, Joy.
Evelyn?
Oh, well, I was asking a question about, well, I'm getting ready to make some calls. I'm getting ready to go through my phone, but for people I'm following up with, well, I followed up with Richard's other grandmother, and they're definite. Those are two definite because she shows up for me. Okay. And her coworker definitely wants to be in on it because they were at the Juneteenth event last year. So those are two for sure.
So then what's missing is, okay, so by when will you be able to get your ticket? That's the question. You got to have the guts. Okay. That's the question you got to have the guts and the courage to ask. By when will you be able to get your ticket? That's the question that you may be missing, okay?
And can part of that conversation be we need a head count for the food? Or should it not be?
No, because we're not going to make our issue their concern.
Right.
That's our issue. That's not their concern.
Okay. All right.
Right. But however, you know, it can be said in such a way that, you know, we want a definite head count. And so if you're going to get a ticket in advance, we'd like for you to do that now. You can say that. If you need we need a definite head count. So if you're going to get your ticket, we'd like to be able to, you know in advance and have that paid for.
So that's in giving them a buy-win. You know, because some have said, oh yeah, you know, why I'm doing, I said, but these are people, these are like my family and close friends, and they know that we do events. So me saying that, oh yeah, I can do it. I said, well, look, I need you to do it by Saturday because I have to give a head count.
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay, no problem. And some even said, well, yeah, I'll get it to you before then. So if it's not like, you know, like Rev said about our business and what our responsibility is, but those who know about doing events and stuff, they understand that. Don't go up at the door, you know, like that. Lakeisha? You were gonna say
I was
something?
gonna say, yeah, it really is biblical principles also that you have to ask for what it is that you want. And I know social media is good, but sometimes just with social media, you may not always get the results that you're looking for. You may get the word out there, but when we really look at it, the word is being out there, but how have we been able to really produce just by the social media? It should make it a lot easier for us now that the social media is out there. People know the Elizabeth, they know they're giving a conference, but now we have to speak and ask. So yesterday I didn't do no asking. But I'm gonna ask today, and I have people that will come through. My tickets are definitely gonna be sold by the 26th.
Lakeisha, you asked,
But
you're
we do have to ask. You have to because you asked not. And I want to say one more thing also. I want to say thank you very much to all the Elizabeth and everyone who helped me during the Comerica Hatch Detroit contest. I did not make it to the top 20, to the top 4, but it's okay.
Wait a
I
minute,
think,
hold on. Let me just say, you didn't make it to the top 4 yet. We still putting yet in there.
okay, we're still saying, yeah. I mean, it ain't stopped the goal. The goal is still
Yes,
happening. It,
yes,
I, I looked at all the wonderful things that came out of this, and it's still
yes,
amazing. It's still beautiful. The
yes,
goal is still going. The Himalayan Salt Cave Spa and Flow
yes.
is still going to be open.
right.
This didn't stop anything. Like God still say, move, move.
Yes,
Move.
Yes,
yes,
And
yes.
so that's what I'm going to do, move. And this opportunity has elevated us and my company to a whole nother level. Even
yes,
though the grand prize was the 100,000, that's what we want. But it's some other grand prizes with an S
Exactly.
that came out
Exactly.
of this,
Yeah.
event and this opportunity, this grand opportunity. And so we are still a winner to be able to make it thus far. We are a
Yes.
winner to make it from the 25 to the top 10. Like so many things have come out of that. And so
Yes.
many other
Mhm.
successes came along with this. Like that's other things that has happened that was bam in front of me. Like, okay, oh yeah, so we got this. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So, all is well.
Right.
And I just want to say thank you so much for all of y'all efforts because I know y'all really put forth a lot of effort just like I did. And I just want you to know we are truly, 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 truly grateful, and we are all winners.
Way
Ashe.
to go, Lakeisha.
Well,
Way to go.
it was our
Um,
pleasure. Our
okay,
pleasure.
so wait a minute, I got one thing. Okay, so Danielle, where are you? Because you don't went away.
No, I am here. I am writing down a
Okay,
list of
wait. Okay,
people.
wait. Let me
I'm
help.
writing down.
Let me help you. Let me help you, young lady. I'm really want to help you. Listen, I coach for a living. I know when somebody went away. Don't play with me. You have gone away. You are not present in this conversation with us. You are in your head, and you got to tell the truth now. Not playing no more.
I'm not in my head. I'm writing down a list of people and I'm texting people the flyer and the pitch and reminding people and following up with people. I'm right here. I'm listening and I'm working the coaching that I'm getting right now.
Okay, so let me ask you something here. What have you gotten out of this conversation that's gonna make a difference for you?
That I got to follow up with people.
Okay. What else?
What is it?
Okay, good. Is there anything about your pitch you want to talk about or inquire about, or how you're saying it, or who you're being when you're saying it? Is there anything about that you want to talk about? Because the only thing at this point, y'all, you've had conversations with people. If something is missing, like Ebony said in her conversation, what's missing in your pitch? Because it's an easy pitch, so it has to be something in who you're being or how you're saying it.
Right now, I'm trying to get out of my head right now because
Well, okay, I just said you was in your head and you told me you weren't. So come on now.
I'm still on this about, in my mind, I put it out there. I ask people to support me. You buy a ticket. Because that's what I do. I see something, I see other people's event, I want to go, I go buy a ticket. It's just streamlined like that. I really, in my me, I don't like going back hey, can you support me? Can you buy a ticket? Can you buy a ticket? Can you buy? Because with every event that's going on out here, people see something, they like it, they buy it. It's like I don't have to have a conversation to go to another sister's event. If it appeals to me and I really, really like it, I go for it. Or if it's somebody that I want to support, you know, just because I know them and I like the message that they're giving, I buy a ticket. I'm like, at this point in 2024, I'm sitting here calling people to support me to buy a ticket when in reality, how I work with people, you know what I'm saying? Yes, in the social media world, be an event, I like it, interested in belly dancing, burlesque, talking, yoga, sound bath, whatever it is. Oh, that appeals to me. You know what? Let me go buy a ticket.
Danielle, in your world, has that produced the ticket sales that you want in your world?
In this case, no, I feel like I have to go and beg people to support me.
Okay, so
wait a minute, hold on, but I don't think it's just in this case, Danielle. I think when it comes to sales for you, that's how it occurs, that I'm begging people to support me. It's not
When
just
it
in
comes
this
to
case.
hold on, let me
Hold on,
finish.
let me
When it comes
finish.
to an event, when it comes
Excuse
to an
me,
event,
hold on. Just hold on. I'm trying to help you. I really want to support you, but do you know you cannot be supported? I'm really here to support you, but you cannot be supported. Do you know that? Do you know that about yourself? But I really want you to know, y'all, this ain't just Danielle. Danielle is not the only one on this call that cannot be supported. She's just showing y'all that all of us who ain't sold no tickets, ain't sold enough tickets, given who we are, was there. We don't feel supported, which is a conversation that has to be dealt with in this group. Period. So this conference is really a little more about more than a conference. It's really giving us a good picture of who we really are. And we don't get to really see that because all we do is come and do the show, get together, love up on each other. But when it comes to really, you got to produce something, you get to see what's really there. And we're actually seeing what's really there in this group that we're not dealing with. And who's on this call today is who's usually on this call every day. And this is not being dealt with, and it has to be dealt with.
Yep.
Real talk.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I do not feel supported.
Okay.
I do not feel supported with the Elizabeths when it comes, and I understand everybody's different when it comes to social media, but it's 2 weeks out and nobody is posting the flyer. Simple flyer. I got one person that's actually 2 people, 3 people that's actually stepping up and putting themselves out there. Sometimes I feel like the knowledge that I'm giving out is in vain. And I understand we are all at different levels and different ages and everything like that. But it's like, okay, I just want you to do one simple thing. All the Elizabeths don't even follow the Elizabeth Vision Day Conference. Not even following.
Danielle,
Not even
it is
liking,
not in
not
vain.
even liking, not even liking the stuff that I'm producing out here. Not even sharing it out. I'm not.
Danielle, it is not in vain, boo. We are listening. We might not be moving as fast as any of us want to, but we all just, as the conference thing, we all just got to do more in 24. And we're all working together and we're going to have the results. Those tickets will be sold.
Telling me you're not in vain and not going to post is a different thing. It's
okay. Can I please? Because she is really like, you know what? Even though you're talking about the social media, it is not providing the results that we need. I don't care how much we posted. We're talking about something that's going to guarantee results. Social media is not thus far. All the stuff that has gone on, we have put out a lot of stuff. It is not producing the results that we want. So guess what? We at crunch time. So we got to do something that's going to guarantee the results, and that is speaking to your close connections. That's what's going to get us the results. Social media is a if. It's so iffy. We ain't sold enough tickets because of it. out that many that's going to reduce the results. We're talking about 200 people coming on here. What's going to reduce the results is opening up our mouth, getting on our phone, and actually talking to people. I'm a
Real talk.
salesperson.
Real talk.
I'm a salesperson. Social media is good. It has its benefits, but it is not producing the results. All the hard work you've done, all the different social media that we have put out there that's out there has not produced the results that we're looking for. So now we're talking right now about what's going to produce the results. That's opening up our mouth and actually talking to your connections.
No, okay, so hold on. I got a couple of things. That's great, Lakeisha. It's not only talking to your connections, but it's actually producing a result out of talking. So what are you saying? Are you having your people, is it a call to action? Is it a call to, okay, I need you to do this now? You have to call people into action. People are not, like everybody on here, we're all busy. People are not going to stop what they're doing in their everyday caboosing to do this unless you ask them, can you do it now? You have to make that request. Okay, Sharonda, if you really know me and everybody on here really know me, I'm into transformation. Transformation is not doing more, being more, having more, better, different. That's not transformation. That's change. We don't want change. When you change, it only gives you more change. The more things change, the more things stay the same. So I'm not doing more, better, or different. I'm doing transformation. That if you do this work, after that, you got a line of demarcation and the struggle is over. The hard work is over. I'm into ease and grace. I am not into working myself to the bone. Bleeding from my fingers because I gotta push, work, push. It's over. Okay, good. Oh, see, Ebony done sold the ticket already. Y'all need to get some fire up under your butts. Period. End game. Okay, that's good, Ebony. Ebony, I already know. You just got to get a fire under your butt. You already know. See, it's a couple of things you got to really look at in this conversation. And who you are. Are you a result producer that produces results? Are you a result producer not producing results? Are you don't produce results, but you're producing results? Or you just don't produce results? Or you're not a result producer and you're not producing any results? You got to determine where you are. Who are you in the matter? So you talking about producing results, but no results. You're not a result producer. And this game, I don't care what, because all y'all in here in a particular kind of game, this game is about, are you producing a result? That's life, period. If you're not producing a result, it's just a good game you're talking. And that's the breakthrough that this group got to have. Right? That's the breakthrough.
Yes.
I think social media will be the tail end push because there's nothing like personal interaction. You know, there's nothing like that one-on-one conversation. You know,
It's tried and true. It's tried and true.
Well, because listen, some of us got to deal with that we don't have people in our life that we can call and say, do this with me. Some of y'all got to deal with that. Right? Some of you got to really deal with what Danielle was saying. I don't feel supported. Some people got to really, really deal with that. Some people got to really, really deal with, I have a hard time asking for the money. Mm-hmm. You have to deal with that. So you got to really look at wherever you are in the conversation and what you really have to do to deal with it. And guess what? I'm somebody who's really good at that conversation. And I'm sitting right here in front of your face, but you don't go for it. So it's more like you want to talk a good game, but when it came down to hit that rubber hitting the road, that's not what we're doing. So the rubber need to hit the road now. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
And I'm complete.
Mm-hmm. And Rev, how many tickets did you sell?
I done sold 8 tickets.
Okay, good. Wow. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I really sold 9 tickets, but I gave Star her ticket back.
Those are my people.
I know, right? But I was like, okay. Star stepped out of the box to ask somebody, and she sold the ticket. Could you let her have the ticket? Jesus.
So we walk around, Star and I said, well, you know, all the people we know, and I said, okay, well, you take them, you take this one, you take that one, you know, that I know that she knows and has a relationship with, and I'll take these over here because, you know, my family, if I'm taking my family, then Pam can't go after the family, you know.
Right.
And so that we're dividing it up in like that.
Yeah.
But let's let all that stuff go. Social media is like a post board. When I drive by on the freeway and I see the post board and I only see it for those seconds.
Right.
And then I'm gone. And some of it stays with me and some of it doesn't. If I keep seeing it, maybe later down the road, I might say, oh yeah, I saw that on the billboard. It is to keep stuff in front of you, and it's only in front of you for a few seconds. Right. So we really appreciate, Danielle, what you have taught us and what you have shown us and what to do around social media. But the bottom line still is that you must connect with the people. If you were doing it for some other company, some other organization, then you can step away and say, I did my job with teaching y'all and putting the word out there. But you're part of this. And so part of this is to make sure that we have butts in the seat. And that, you know, that butts in the seats, that's bottom line, butts in the seats. And even if when people, this is how I'm thinking, is that when a person says, like my brother said, I need $35, I know you're not going to come. So, yep, he brought it right on over to me. I said, you know, but along with that, I am thinking of someone that I can give the ticket to because I need butts in the seats. Not somebody just paying for it, but butts in the seats. We need that. We appreciate that. But we also want butts in the seats. Rev had talked, and I kept, we were talking about the young ladies, and I didn't know whose show it was that she came on. She says she mentors young ladies. Rev had texted me or something and said, we need to give some of those young ladies some tickets. And whose show was that on?
Anisha Wyndham, My Sister's Keeper with Keisha.
Oh,
Was it that one or
it was in
different
the
one?
last 2 months.
Okay.
My Sister's Keeper.
But she talking about the other lady, I think, with the mental, was it the mental issues people were having? You talking about that young lady?
Or was it the
Oh,
young lady?
you mean Heather?
The menstrual pads too.
No,
The
no.
menstrual-
No, you know what? I think it was
The one with the sister. She take care of the young girls.
Yeah.
She got young girls in her group.
And she was
Sister
saying
House, Safe House, Sister House. Something. You know what I'm talking about? Sister House. She look after the girls. Whose group was that? Did she somebody friend on here?
Yeah. And I believe she said that something she can't do because they've been, you know, raped and they've got all kind of different.
Yep.
And so, what was it?
It's her. That's the person. That's the person I'm talking about. Because she has young ladies. It'd be great for the young ladies to come around and be around other positive people.
Right.
Other positive women.
Yeah. And she said somebody had came in there and teaching them braiding and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
Danielle, you mentioned that I was you know, Everett's and all that kind of stuff. But she was saying that she has to be careful about, you know, things. Oh, yeah, because I said something about videoing, and she said, no, they can't be video. Their stuff is private. If you think of it, you know, let me know. But I'm just saying things like that, where there are some young ladies that you would like to give the ticket to. So we still need, we want two things. We need the financial things to cover everything, and we also need butts in the seat. Butts in the seat means there's something for the vendors. It's like for everything. So we totally appreciate what everyone is doing, but at this point, the doing is purchase the ticket. Get people to purchase a ticket, whether it's volunteer like Joy's people are. They're not even in the city. So when it really boils down is how much do you believe about what people are going to get out of it?
The
And
name
with one another. Brenda, were you about to say something? And any questions that you have about it, number one, it's most likely on the website. Go to the website yourself. Everything is on there. What we've done for the vendors, nobody does what we've done for the vendors. Okay, so that's out there.
Yeah.
And you just go to the website. I ask each one of you to go and look to see what is on the website so that you can say, go to the website. And so that you know what they're looking at.
When was the vendor meeting recorded?
Yes, it was.
Okay, because I wasn't able to make it, so
Yes, it
how do
was.
I get access to that?
I'll send it to you because I'm not putting it on. I'll just.
Oh, okay, thank you.
It was a good meeting too.
Yeah, it was My Sister's Keepers.
My
That was the name of the organization, My Sister's Keepers. I was
Oh,
looking.
Joy. Come on through, Joy. Joy.
I was looking for the actual lady's name.
Her name is Tanisha Wyndham, but I thought it was another lady outside of her. Those are the young ladies me and Sharonda help mentor. That's
Okay.
my sister's.
Yes.
My
Okay,
sister's
good. So
keeper.
we want to give some of those ladies some free tickets.
Yeah, you can definitely
I'll
give me
connect
mine.
with you, Lakeisha, about their information to connect with that sister.
Okay.
I don't know if any of you
Rev,
have noticed, but on the back of the flyer for the information for the Elizabeth Visionary Conference.com, it's .org. So if you want people to go to that, you need to let them know that it's .org, not .com.
okay.
Mhm.
Queen, can you send me the video for the vendors as well?
Yep.
Thanks.
And
And
go ahead, Ebony.
oh, I'm sorry. On the site, can I find that? Remember I asked if you had like a vendor flyer, like, hey, I'm vendoring at this event. Do you have a vendor flyer for the vendors?
For the individual vendors, like for you,
Mm-hmm.
everybody.
For
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
Yes.
I thought I sent that to you, but I will. I have one
Yeah,
for
can you send it to me? I'm
Mhm.
sorry, I didn't receive it, and I've been trying to look for
Like
it.
this. With your
Yep.
face like this.
Yeah, with the face.
I sure will. I sure will. Okay, so
Okay, thank you.
so we're gonna have some positive reports tomorrow. Yes,
Of course.
we're gonna take that time out today when we're watching TV or when we're tired. We got to push past the tired, push past the excuses, the reasons, and justifiably so. Yeah, we just got to do it. We got to do it. We get to do it. We get
Yay.
to friends. We get to entertain our friends, and we get to not only, if you're not a speaker, my God, you're there. And these are the people that I hang around with when they are saying, yeah, I got something. What did you get out of it?
I just reached out to the young lady Tia that supports the group around Jefferson Chalmers through yoga and youth outreach to see if there's any interest with the young people that she deals with. And I'll get back to you about it or send her to you. Okay.
Very good. Thank you, Maureen. Yeah.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
She was first on your show.
I wanna thank Red for the tough love, because this is tough love. Seriously. This is tough
Yes,
love.
yes.
It makes you look at yourself. And if you don't have 5, least 5 people that you can go to. You need to evaluate your circle if you really want to level up in life. You know, and
Yes.
I appreciate the tough. It's hard. It's hard, Reb, to take them bruises, but I get through it.
Well, it's only because y'all be fighting back.
She ain't
All right now.
scared of us.
And who I am is I'll fight too. We'll get in the mud and we'll toss her and go for it. But when we get back up, we going for the goal. I'm playing.
All right
I play
now.
to win.
I say. So
And I hang out with winners.
Yes.
Yes.
Period.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an eagle. I don't hang out with sparrows.
All right. You don't hang out with crows?
I don't hang out with crows either. I'm an eagle.
All right, Rev.
Yeah.
All right.
And just seeing how Lakeisha, when I saw her running down in high heel shoes and the energy at the same, and she just needed a vote. She needed people to just vote, no money or nothing. But what she did, because she knew what was going to be the result of that and the joy of that, do it. Listen. We have a powerful show. We have a powerful transforming show. And when I speak to people now, but now it's like we at the last 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks now. And I need the money now.
Right.
Like these people, I got people on here that hasn't shown up. I called a woman, she just had a baby. So I fussed at her because I didn't have a picture of her. And then it said, look, I have this. And I've been talking about this for a long time. Yep. I need you to buy a ticket. What's your mama's name and all them that I know? Give me your sisters. Yeah, we can all come. Now, like Rev said, that's talk.
You're right.
But I need the money.
Yep.
Money. And I know that I'm serious. Like you said, Joy, you got to look at who's surrounding you. Who is your do or die? If I call you, you're going to tell me, no, I'm in jail. I need you to do something now. I'm on a cliff. I need you to do it now. You know that commercial? I'm something and I need it now.
I'm falling and I can't get up.
Yeah, that one. And yeah. That I think the other one.
I need my money and I need it now. Yeah, that is that JG Wentworth. Yes.
Lakeisha?
I've been telling some of my friends, we like to have a girls' day out. I'm like, this will make a great girls' day out. Like, this will make a great girls' day out. We all together, sitting at the table together. This will make a great girls' day out. And we love you, Danielle.
Yeah, absolutely. And then that thing about look, we got a competition about who can sell the most tables. So you're gonna be at my table, like Sister Deitra said. She just said, "I want you to be at my table," and then they
right. That brought them in for me.
Yeah. So don't get down about it, but get real about it. Get serious about it, because there are things that have to be taken care of. I had to send a deposit in. Now we can talk about that part. I had to send deposits in and make final payments to people now that we're going into the last week. We do need a count of the food. If they show up, see, because my concern is that people show up at the last minute, the food would not have been counted for. And then they will most likely be the first one in line to get some food.
Okay, but then this is what I gotta say. I'm talking straight now because I'm over it, right? That is on us because that has to do with planning.
I know, but I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That's us. That's what I'm talking about.
That has to do with us,
not outside people.
Yeah, because we don't wait until the last minute to make it happen. We should have had a cutoff, not should have, but a cutoff date. See, in Detroit, everybody want to run in at the last minute. That's their MO. We had to have a cutoff date. This is our cutoff date. And then after this is that. And we sort of had that in place, but we done went past our cutoff date. Because we should have had a cutoff date for the tickets, because we know we got to have food, we got to have whatever it is, we got to pay the bills. So you can't wait till the last minute to pay the bills because you got to pay the bills before the event. So that has to do with that has to do with even deeper planning.
Right.
And we got to tell the truth. I'm telling the truth to Elizabeth now. I done played with y'all long enough.
All right, all right, all right.
I done played long enough.
Where we are right now,
Yeah.
I need you all to understand that this is where we are. And by Saturday, I must have everything in, not everything, but yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay. So that's great, Queen. So by Saturday, we want to sell as many tickets as we can by Saturday. Let's go. Let's make it happen by Saturday. Let's do it.
Okay.
all right, let's give ourselves a hug. It's all love. It's all love. You got to break through. Let's get some breakthroughs here. Today, a minimum, I will sell 5 tickets cash. I mean, money in. All right, 5. That's good. 5. That's today. 5. That's where I'm gonna roll. 5 a day. How about that?
Yeah.
Can I make
5
a
a
special?
day.
Can I make a special request? I'm gonna get five cash in today. Can we all, as a group, at least post a flyer on our pages? Just one request. Just post the Elizabeth conference on your page.
You got it from me.
Post it. I will.
Yeah.
Mine is posted already on my page.
Post it again.
Oh, come on now. Listen, I'm not overkill. My people done answered and I'm playing the game. Now, when you get in the game, then you can come tell
I'm
me
in
what to
the
do.
game.
Get
I'm in the game. I need you in the game too. I'm in the game.
You're fighting the game. Get in
I
the
got
game.
my list.
When you
I'm
come
making my
tomorrow and
phone
you got some
calls.
tickets
I'm in the
sold,
game.
then I'm gonna listen to you. Otherwise, nah. For real, playing with you no more. Cause you are super powerful. Not being that way because you don't want to listen and shift who you're being. And I'm being straight about that. You're super powerful into everything, but you don't have results consistent with that. I'm done playing with the Elizabeths. And I love y'all all, or I wouldn't be here.
We love you too.
Yeah, that's for real.
Okay, y'all.
Okay, it's all good. Y'all need to step
Yep.
out of it and call it forth. Because all we doing right now is calling it forth. And you just want to know where you are in the game called calling it forth. So, hugging myself now.
We will be our word.
Yes,
And
hugging myself now.
Excited. And let's get it done.
Yes.
All right.
Get it done.
Yes.
Get it done. All right. Hug ourselves and hug the world and hug and spread all that wonderful stuff and release whatever is not working. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And who was that said it was a show, and she said, the one who wrote The Secret, she said the man said that day, I'm going to just be happy. And his whole life changes, because in the world of happiness, the energy of happiness, there's just all the other things that we need. So let's
Rhonda Byrne.
Be prosperous, be a yes. That they just say yes. I don't know, something about me made me say yeah. And then I pulled the money out of my pocket and said, girl, here, whether I had a ticket or not, here. Right? All right. I love you.
Okay. Peace.
See you.
Peace.